I'm Dr. Chris Johnson. I'm the founder and president of Q4 Consulting. I'm here today to chat with you about the upcoming section of a mindful course. A mindful course is an 8-week MBSR program. MBSR stands for Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, and it's a core program, this highly structured program, developed by Jon Kabat-Zinn at the Center for Mindfulness nearly 35 years ago. I've had the good fortune over the years to have studied with Jon and have been teaching a mindful course in the community and incorporating it in our consulting work for the last 15 years. So why is it that anybody would come to a mindfulness class? The reason, I would say, since mindfulness is becoming such in the mainstream these days, is that folks are interested in learning about how to be more aware and awake in their lives. A lot of people come to see me and come to the class because, wow, I have so much anxiety, I can't focus, I'm really anxious, I'm not sure what to do, I don't know how to move forward in my life. Or another group of people come in and say, hey, I really want to work on my performance edge. I'd like to be more present at work and in the functions that I do with my team. Can you help? So whether you're one of these folks or one of these folks, or somebody simply curious and looking at how can mindfulness enhance my life, consider and join us for a mindful course. A mindful course, so what you'll learn in a mindful course is that you'll develop a pretty daily discipline for how to show up to your life and be more present. You'll also learn how to integrate mindfulness practices into your daily life, and you'll do that first and foremost by slowing down, and slowing down. We live in such a hyper-connected 24/7 world that most of us are running at warp speed all the time. So what we'll do is we'll slow down, and we'll build a foundation out of formal practices and informal practices. So the formal practices of MBSR are sitting practice, a walking practice, walking meditation, a body scan, some gentle yoga, and maybe a standing practice. The informal practices are those that you'll do in between the classes from week to week, and I'll have you paying attention when you come to join me in paying attention in a particular way. From one week, it might be paying attention to the sensations in your body for all the wisdom that they can give us and we can learn from. Another week, it might be paying attention to the emotions that get aroused with particular people in your life, maybe that difficult colleague that you have or the teenage kid that you're struggling with at the moment. Another time might be paying attention to how you communicate what's important to you in life. Those are informal practices. So together, those with the formal practices provide a nice foundation for us to move forward, to become more awake to our lives, to ourselves, and to what's important. So we know some of the benefits, and I'll just name a few of those. You can see the rest of them at our website. But some of the benefits include reduction in stress, hence the name Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, an increase in resiliency, a capacity to focus more clearly and cleanly, greater clarity, an overall enhanced sense of well-being. There are other benefits, and you can look for those on the website. So what I would say to you, and actually this is really the reason that I teach a mindful course, the reason that I practice myself, is that years ago I was in a clinic where we worked a lot with trauma folks. We worked with folks who had experienced intense trauma. And as a result, a number of us, the clinicians, we too were stressed out. And I really didn't know the level of stress that I was under until I started practicing mindfulness. I decided at that point that I would go and study with Jon Kabat-Zinn, and so I did that. And as a result of that studying and that teaching, I came back, started incorporating this into all the work that I do, the clinical work, the coaching, the consulting, and bringing mindfulness into everything that we do. The difference in my life is that I'm a lot calmer. I'm even more patient, which my mother never thought I would be, but a lot more patient and calm. I'm more able to focus clearly and have a greater capacity to be with all of those folks that I work with, regardless of the context, in a class, in an individual one-on-one coaching, in teaching or training. So my life is deeply enhanced and enriched by practicing mindfulness, which is why I love teaching it in the community, and I can't wait to meet all of you. So check out the website, go ahead and look for the details. You'll find the next class listed there and the way to get involved. And I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.